Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video in which I try to give you some valuable knowledge that you can implement into your day and into your life going forward. Today I want to talk about meditation and how it can improve your life in different areas and ways in which you can bring it to Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video in which I try to improve your knowledge and I try to improve your life by giving you some tips and advice on how to change your life for the good and how to implement this to improve your future. Today's topic is ways in which meditation can improve various aspects of your life. Like I have said in the title here, it can massively improve the way you go about your day in terms of confidence, clarity of thought, and happiness. I was in the same position as most of you guys or anyone at that. I was just I had no consciousness. I was never present. I just took day by day, hoping that something would change or something would just stop, or I could just click my fingers and just be as strong as possible or as happy as possible. But you've got to understand that that ain't gonna happen. Everything is a process. Everything is a learning curve. Everything takes time. But yeah, like I say at the bottom, it's taken me years, but probably a year and a half. But that was to the point of very, very, like a very bad brain, a very bad body. But now I'm just happy, confident. I meditate because I enjoy it. I meditated this morning for half an hour, and it just changes the way your day is completely. It's so powerful, and it's so powerful how it can change the way your body feels and how you feel in the moment, especially like I said in the hard situations, or as I show. But they're the important ones when you're struggling and you don't know what to do in that moment. Just remember some steps in which I will show you, and hopefully that you can use, and it will help you in your future. On to the next slide. Breathwork. Breathwork is being conscious of the way you are breathing in the moment, focusing on where your breath is, where it should be, where it shouldn't be. But like I have showed on the screen, each breath is basically a rep, a gym rep. Every breath in which you are fully focused on is improvement. And it's so powerful in the moment when you're focusing on your breath, in terms of how you can switch your negative thoughts off. You can just be so present. It's so powerful. I think it's one of the most powerful things, breath work, focusing on the way your breath moves through your body. but remembering to keep it calm for your body and keep it on your stomach. Avoid breathing with your chest. But yeah, there's the most powerful way is to start your day with breath work. Waking up, doing maybe 15 minutes of breath work with some calmful inhales and exhales, maybe a bit of calmful music in the background to help you stay focused. But you have to understand that it is going to be hard for you because you have never done it before, and it's something new to you. But you have to build up. You have to build up the steps. You have to build up the reps. You have to build up the sets. Like I have shown, starting with 30 seconds, and I've thought about this. You could do breath work, and every time your thoughts divert, every time you become unconscious, then restart the timer and try to get to 30 seconds in which you are fully present through that whole moment, feeling your breath the whole time. And that's something that you can start with and then progressively build up day on day. Like I said about the stomach, your breath being in the stomach is so powerful rather than it being holding on your chest. When you hold it on your chest, you have no clarity. You have no conscious. It's just sat there. But allowing it to flow to your stomach, just bringing it, makes you happier and makes you more focused. That's a very important thing. Obviously, there's so many benefits to meditation of all kinds. I'm going to move my camera over here because I think that's going to be the best spot. If it's going to go, I'm going to have to go back a slide. It's been a bastard. Come on, buddy. There you go. Well done. Back a slide. Is it going to go back or not? Oh, I can just press the button here. There you go. So we've talked about all of this. I don't know if you saw the slide next. I think it was about stress. I'll go on to explain about how to control stress and that sort of thing. But yeah, silence and stillness is so powerful, especially with breath work. You don't want to be getting distracted in the moment when you're starting out with breath work. But another thing, breath work can be used when you're out and about, which I'll come on to because I think I wrote a bit about it in the next few slides. So I'll come on to talk about how you can implement breath work into your day to help you calm down in the moment. But breathing correctly to help you sleep if you are struggling throughout the day with lots of thoughts and stress is very hard. Like I said at the top, NSDR, non-sleep deep rest, is probably one of the most effective ways of calming you down in the moment and just allowing you to drift off to sleep. But yeah, focusing on making your exhales longer than your inhales when you're trying to sleep is so important, just to drop your heart rate so that you can breathe sleep effectively. But yeah, NSDR is basically when you focus on each body part on the way up. I'll leave a link to Andrew Huberman's NSDR practice, which he has a video which is 10 minutes long on YouTube, which is the perfect video, and he obviously goes through it all, which I'll I'll explain it. It's basically when he makes you focus on each body part through your body, and just to focus your breath and your mind on each body part. But yeah, you can try that out today. Start today. Right, next slide. Breath work, powerful. Posture and smile. This is where I'm going to talk about how you can use posture and smile to help you become more present and calm you down, and bring some more confidence to you, so that you can bring your breath back. Just had to pop to the toilet. I don't know if you could tell that I paused there or not. I hope it doesn't come out in the video. And I've got the dog in the room, so hopefully no noises disrupt the video. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. But it's fine, because we can just focus on our breath and ignore the fact. So posture and smile. Having correct posture and smile and being present is so powerful when you are communicating or trying to start a conversation with someone or different people. Allowing yourself to drop the negative thoughts and bring in some good thoughts is so powerful, but not holding those thoughts too long in your head. Having them present, but understanding that you shouldn't be overthinking in the moment is very important. Complimenting people. If you struggle to conversate, I'll give a bit of advice, as well as good posture, smile, allowing them to do most of the talking, so that you can bring your breath back at the start. Because at the start of the conversation, we're all very nervous. It's so common. That first interaction is always the hardest bit. So making them talk at the start, and then trying to be as present as possible. Try and bring your breath back to your chest, stomach, not chest. Bring your breath back to your stomach. Make sure that you're holding good eye contact, that you're smiling. Making sure that your posture is good, your shoulders are back. I've also said about 3 big inhales. Doing 3 big inhales as you are going into something, or as you're about to do something, is very powerful, as well as everything else. But I used to use this when I walked into the gym, when I used to be less confident. I used to do 3 big inhales, obviously 3 quick big inhales, and then slowly out, and bringing my chest up. And it used to bring me happiness and joy and confidence. And it's very powerful that you can test out today, or when you're in a moment in which you are feeling a bit down or unconfident, or just try and keep hold of your breath. Allow the thoughts to drop. Understand that you have 2 parts of your brain, one of which is good, one of which is bad, and allow yourself to flow in the moment. Don't let your thoughts take over you, and that's very important. And a lot of people neglect that, or allow the thoughts to take over their lives, which is where addictions start, right? It's very powerful how the brain works, and it's very powerful to take control over the brain. yeah, I think that would be all for this slide. But yeah, keeping positive in the moment, but not being too, not being well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being positive. It's just having too many thoughts on your mind, even good thoughts, just allowing them to flow around freely and allowing yourself to just calm down and just bring happiness and allow yourself to drift off, basically. On to the next slide. This is where I want to talk about stress and understanding that not all stress is bad. You can use stress to your advantage. People always think of the word stress as no, get it out. I don't want to be stressing. I've got a long day, stuff like that. But allowing stress to happen, but dropping bad and bringing stress so you can control your thoughts in your mind. But like I've said about journaling, journaling each interaction or each moment in which you struggle or are holding stress and evaluating or understanding how bad it was or what you can do next time with breath work. To pause the recording there because someone tried to disrupt our PowerPoint, so we can get on, talk about a bit more about stress. Moments when you have stress can be very negative and you want to just forget about it and move on, but just writing down each moment and how you can change will actually improve the future and moments in which stress tries to ruin your day or ruin your week. But yeah, understanding what to do next time will make it easier for you that in that next moment, and it'll make you progress easierly and more effectively in moments of stress. A time in which stress can interrupt you or creep into your brain is when you are thinking about past experiences or past bad experiences. And this is obviously very common for everyone, right? It's not just you that is experiencing these moments which come and go, and that when they happen, it's hard to get over or it's hard to drop those thoughts because it's something that has happened for you, and I think you have to understand that the past has happened, right? And just doing the good things now, just changing your day, changing how you go about your day is how you can allow yourself to get rid of those thoughts and the more you improve, the less they'll come up because you realize that those thoughts are actually very unvaluable and unimportant. And allowing yourself to accept those past mistakes or past moments in which you are not proud of or are not impressed of, and just allow yourself to experience them and just slowly drop them away through your breathing, through your presence. But yeah, it's hard. It's not easy. Those thoughts are just they're stored in your brain. They're up there, They're trying to destroy your day, and that's fine. We can get over that. We don't ignore it. We have to try and push them away, or destroy those thoughts. But understanding that it's going to happen, and understanding that these thoughts happened, and that you can't change what happened before, but understand that with breath work, with meditation, that you can drop those thoughts, and it makes them not come back again. And learning from those moments, growing from them, and making next time even better, analyzing the moment and how you dealt with the moment in which you experience those thoughts will make you deal even better when they come up again, or when they try and come back but you ignore them because you know what to do from your previous encounter. So that was a bit about how to deal with stress, and how to use stress to your advantage. Good stress is when you need to be thinking, and you can allow the thinking to happen because you're so present. That is how you can use good stress to your advantage, but not allowing too much in, and allowing yourself to go crazy, or you're uncontrollably thinking in the moment. Keeping your thoughts still, keeping your thoughts coming in slowly, not letting them push their way through. So yeah, I want to talk about constraints and addictions. Bad habits that are maybe social media or the online world can be very detrimental to your mental health, because when you are scrolling, or when you are bringing information into your brain, you are flooding your brain with thoughts that it can't control, right? And you have to allow yourself to drop those thoughts, or drop the amount of time you are allowing yourself to experience those pleasures, or those scenarios, or those habits or addictions. If it is a past or present addiction or constraint, allow yourself to understand that they are going to hold you back in the future, or they're going to hold your progress back. And bringing yourself to understand this makes you more happier, and more present, and gives yourself more time to love yourself and be in the moment. And it'll make you more attractive when you are more present throughout the day, when you can control all your thoughts and all your memories and everything. It makes you so much more attractive and more flowing, and it makes you progress even quicker, and it makes you go even further in the future. So that's a little bit about that, and understanding that these bad addictions, these constraints happened, and you have to understand that you can't change that. It's like most things, right? And that's pretty much it. We talked about breath work. It's so important to try and implement that 30 seconds in which you are present for the whole time, which you are following your breath, and bring yourself to allow those thoughts to drop, even thoughts that you need to do in, say, an hour or half an hour from that time in which you are meditating, in which you are implementing breath work into your day. But if you start today, it will change tomorrow. Say you do 10 minutes of meditation today. Maybe you see a really attractive girl tomorrow. You can approach her. You have more confidence to approach her. You might be more happier. Good luck. Allow yourself to change. Be accountable for your past. Be accountable for the reason which you are at this point. Maybe you enjoyed yourselves too much. That's fine. But now you have to do the hard work. You have to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And you have to make change today. Good luck, everyone. I hope you implement the breathwork meditation. I hope you find some nice practices. I've got 2 good videos in which you can use. Hopefully have a good rest of your day. See you guys.